Hello, and welcome back to the Professionals Roundtable here on All Business Media FM, where we're all business all the time. My name is Corey Andrew, and today joining me from Edison, New Jersey is the owner of Ancient Hands on Healing. Check her out online at www.handsonhealing.us. Now, without further ado, joining me on the Professionals Roundtable, the owner of Ancient Hands on Healing, Fotini. Hey, Fotini, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing very good. Thank you.
That's great to hear, and it's a pleasure to have you here on the show.
Well, it's very nice being in the show. Thank you.
Not a problem. So, to get the ball rolling, why don't you tell us about Ancient Hands on Healing and the services you offer?
This business is run by me, and I am doing Reiki, Usui Reiki, Reiki Achu, which is Reiki combination with Shiatsu, and that's for the physical pressure points when the people have scoliosis or something like condition like this, that the alignment of the body is off. I also use and teach Karuna Reiki. It's a higher level of energy that comes into the body to help the body to be in alignment and to heal. Also, I do emotional freedom techniques, which I help the people to free from karma and from emotions of this life and belief that affect the body in the wrong way, like it affects the body in a negative way. Also, I teach the law of attraction, law of manifestation. I'm intuitive and a healer, so I can see and feel when I'm in the energy of my clients to how I supposed to help them, which technique to use and when.
Well, that's really awesome, and it's beautiful. You have such a selection of holistic and energy healing modalities in your tool belt, and then be able to use your intuition to figure out which would be the best fit for your clients. It's really amazing that you can do all this and really find the perfect fit for whatever the problem is.
Yes, thank you. It works. It helps me a lot, and it helps the client.
No, I bet it's really beautiful. So, you have so many modalities under your belt. I have to ask, where was your start in energy healing, and what kind of sparked the passion?
Well, the passion started with I grew up in Greece, and I was born in Rhodes, Greece, and my family is religious. I come from a religious family, and they start talking and teaching us, of course, about God and Jesus Christ and this beautiful, magical ways that this works for us, meaning God gives us what we need, what we want, and God knows best. But then I realized that something is off. Why some people are less fortunate than others? That told me I don't know enough. So I started researching, going to different religions, here in the United States, and that was the year 1990, and also read spiritual books, and I finally understood that we are body, soul, and mind, just like it says, God, Father and Son, and the Holy Spirit, and it's so much more that we can do and use for ourselves. I was very, very amazed, and actually this helped me to become more religious when I understood that I only knew a little bit instead of me criticize and say, well, God is not really fair. How come he gives more money to some and some he doesn't? How come some people are healthier than others or happier than others? So now I understand that it's all about us and it's up to us. So this is how I started. But then I continue with the Reiki because my son, he had a motorcycle accident and he was very severely injured. He died and they had to bring him back to life, and he had a head injury. So I knew that now I have to really get serious with the Reiki. So I took the Reiki classes and I learned and understood more how to use this energy, the energy that the body actually is receiving all the time. But when it goes into a shock or injury like this, it needs extra. So I learned to do this, and I was so much more amazed with the miracles of what was going on. The doctors were so amazed how healing process, it was so fast, and like miracles was happening. Actually, his oral doctor, he lifted his arms up and he goes, "What are you, a miracle person?" He actually went like this. And I was so excited to talk and tell my friends and family members, as my son also, he was 23 years old at the time. He was telling what was going on every day with this, and every time we went to his doctors. And the family members started asking me to help them with little situations and conditions that the body had, or with health, or health and emotional, I should say. I did start helping them also, and more enthusiasm, more miracles was happening, and I start opening up for more people as they were coming from referral, from, of course, from my friends and family members. Oh, can you take care of my friends? And before I knew, I have business. And before that, I was selling insurance, health insurance, and insurance policy in the dealerships. Eventually, I walked away from the health insurance, and I went into the dealership. So I had lots of people around me, and as I was talking, like I said, everyone is like, they got more interested into what I was doing with the Reiki and the other techniques that I've been using, that they said, "Fotini, you need to do this." And here I am.
Well, Fotini, that is a beautiful spiritual journey that you've been on that has now culminated into ancient hands-on healing. It was quite the journey you've been on, through trying to go through a bit of spiritual self-discovery and then leading to being drawn not only to Reiki, but then having to pursue it a little bit more for the sake of your son, and then just having it grow from there. It's truly a beautiful story you have.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Not a
it's
problem.
Amazing. It was like a miracle. And this is what we're talking, the miracles, is what is in our heart. And in my heart is to help people. And it always been. All my friends, they used to say to me, you have a problem. You want to help everyone. That was before I become Reiki person. And it was not a problem.
I love it. That is just so wonderful, and I can tell that you have a very healing personality, and I want to hear that you're continuing this work and continuing to build on it for many years to come. I'm very sorry to say, though, that we're running out of time on the show, but for those listening, if they'd like to get in contact with you, if they'd like to book a session, maybe come in for a couple of your classes, like you said, you offer one on the law of attraction and manifestation, how would they go about doing that?
They have to call me for an appointment. Number is 732-754-0049, but it's also in my website and my Facebook page. My information is there.
Alrighty, well, Fotini, thank you so much for joining me today. It has been an honor and a pleasure to have you here. Really, thank you so much for your time. It's been a blast.
Thank you for having me.
Not a problem.
Have a great
It's been
day.
a pleasure. You have a good day as well.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
God bless.